So I'm just going to do a quick video on turntables, a rotating work surface for subwoofers. I use them for applying glue and working on subs so that I can spin them. It's just a bearing, basically a bearing to sit your sub on, so when you're working on it, it turns easily. Maybe a silly thing to make a video about, but I don't care. It's my channel and I can make videos about whatever I want. So if you're not interested, don't watch it. If you are interested, stick around, check it out. And as always, subscribe, because I have lots of awesome videos that you can check out if you haven't already checked them out. And I'm going to have a lot more awesome videos that you can also check out coming up in the near future. For example, the motivation behind making a turntable, because I already have one, is the Triplets, which is the next project I'm working on. I've got about 40 videos in the editing stage right now, but I'm going to start filming the Triplets and doing the actual build on those. So I want to have additional turntables so that I can work on them all simultaneously without moving them around from table to table and whatever. So like I said, subscribe, and we'll get to building this thing. So this is the functioning turntable. It's just two pieces of MDF with a bearing in between them. Many of you may recognize what these are. I know, lovely, right? These are cutouts from various sub boxes that I've made. This looks like it was, I don't know, 12, box for 12. This looks like a box for 10. Oh, that's hideously ugly. Anyway, I will clean up the edges, and I will use these bearings. I mean, you don't have to use these specific bearings. There's lots of different options available on Amazon or eBay. These ones are kind of on the smaller side, so you might get like a little bit of wobble, but that's why I set them so close together, so even if there was any wobble, basically the plates will just hit each other anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I inlay them into the wood, so what we're going to do is draw the outline, and yeah, we'll get to it. So now that I have these guys cleaned up a bit, they had the rough edges from the cutouts. Just going to get that smoothed out. I'm going to draw a line here just through the center so that we can put the bearing on it. Let's just take a look at that and see exactly where the center is, because that line isn't quite going to the center. That's going to work. Okay. So now if we center, that like so. Again, this is just one bearing option. There are many, many, many different options out there. This is, like I say, just the one I'm using. So do what works for you or suits your sort of goals. A larger bearing might be more stable under the weight. Like I'd say, I've done some heavy subs with no issues, but hey. So what we're going to do is mark the centers of these guys. And then what I do is put a single hole through the bottom so I can screw the two plates together. So that one, like that. This looks like a nicer top. Not that it really makes much of a difference in the end, but that's how we're going to do it. So yeah. So now what we really need to do is router those out. So that's where we'll stop for today. So don't look my beautiful routering. I didn't use a straight edge anywhere. Again, it doesn't matter. Nobody's gonna see it. So that's the horrible cutout I did there. Lovely, I know. First things first, we're going to screw the bottom plate on. I could use a drill for this, but I feel like I got a little bit. It's like driving an automatic versus driving a standard. Just have a better feel for the road. Anyway, neither here nor there. This one, pre-drilled holes. That's make sure everything's lined right up where it needs to be. Dokey. Okay, so this is both set at 1/8 of an inch into the top plate, or top, you know, whatever, disc. Then we got the bottom disc. So we got the hole. You can see you see that? No. There's your 4 corners lining up for screwing. So what we're going to do is find one of those corners, line up the hole. Take a look at that. You see that in there? I know, it's terrible. I don't have a light. Okay, that being said, screw this. That's weird. Okay. Let's put that guy in there. Probably get it in far enough that this thing turns, and then do the opposite side, just so that and there you have it. A working disky thingy, aka Lazy Susan. Let's give it a test with this beast sub here because it's heavy. And we're gonna build one more small one, like I say, so I have 3 of these all together. Okay. Put that on there. Beast sub. Move it over. Get it nice and centered. Oh, when I'm looking at it. go. So that is how it works. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for checking it out. If you want to check out my other videos, that would be fantastic as well. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. Lots of content, lots of videos, lots more stuff coming up. And yeah, thanks for watching. And there you have it, folks. The triplets for the first time together on my bench. On their lazy Susans together. They're gonna be sexy when I'm done.